So I'm sure most of you have caught on to my shameless promotion of a little band called the Jonas Brothers.
It's not a phase, this is how it is right up until my dying day. And I know everybody knows it's true. Yeah, we all see through, yeah. It's meant to be. Oh, we're just getting started. Come and join the party. You deserve it, same as me. We'll take it to the beach.
Now I know what you're thinking. I'm pretty much an obsessed fangirl, but that's so not true. Even if I promote them in all of my videos, and my username was a nickname they gave me last summer, and my first ever vlog was a response to a video of theirs, and my other YouTube channel is pretty much all videos I've taken of them, and their videos are kind of near all my favorited videos. Anyway, I've come to find after stalking them, I mean promoting them for a while now, that Jonas fans are pretty much a fan breed all their own. And I should know. I mean, I've stalked, promoted everybody from NSYNC to Jesse McCartney, and I have never seen fans like Jonas Fan. Believe me, you mess with our boys, you mess with us all. Just ask the Washington Post, who was once quoted as saying, "The brothers are talented harmonists wasted on Mooney, I'm over you girl, oh wait, no I'm not ballads, and Hanson goes emo declarations of romantic purpose that wouldn't pass muster with the most dull-witted girl in the junior high cafeteria." Yeah. I think we got crashed their servers with all the hate mail we ended up sending them. Not to mention, we will set up Jonas Camp at around 8 AM in front of a club venue for a concert that usually doesn't start until 7 PM, just to be sure we get prime seating, which usually consists of standing. So really it would be prime standing. Now while us Jonas fans are really all one of a kind, there's really about 6 groups you can kind of cluster us into. You've got the overly obsessed, the lookalikes, the glamour fans, the semi-normal fans, the original fans, and the newest addition, the teenies. The slightly obsessive fans are probably the easiest to pick out in the crowd. Just look for girls with brightly colored homemade t-shirts that have Nick, Kevin, and Joe's faces plastered all over them, and at least somewhere on the shirt, usually you'll find Miss Nick Jonas, Miss Kevin Jonas, or Miss Joseph Jonas. These fans can be comical at times, because usually after meet and greets, they'll whip out their cell phones, dial their best friends who couldn't make it, and shriek into the phone, "Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I just hugged the Joseph Jonas! Can you believe it? Oh my god, I think I'm gonna cry! I'm never washing this shirt again." And my camera can barely capture the ear-splitting levels these girls can shriek at. The lookalike fans are fans that you don't see too often, but they are out there. Now, it's one thing to show up in your Joe Jonas sunglasses, your Kevin Jonas bandana, or your Nick Jonas striped scarf. However, some fans take these things to new levels, showing up in head-to-toe Jonas gear. And I'm not talking the official merchandise. I'm talking outfits pieced together of articles of clothing that each Jonas actually owns. Like this. Sure, near an identical match to a shirt owned by Joe Jonas. Pants, gray skinny jeans, most commonly sported by Joseph Jonas. Tie, you guessed it, near identical to one owned by the Joe Jonas. And last but not least, the oversized white sunglasses, most commonly seen sported by Joe Jonas. Pretty much, these fans look like they could be the long-lost Jonas sister. Next up, we have the glamour fans. The glamour fans are fans who like to show up dressed to kill at an outdoor concert event. Now, I totally understand that the theme of the never-ending party tour was prom, and that for some shows you were supposed to come in pretty gowns and get your hair all done up and do your makeup pretty and all that stuff. But to show up at a non-prom show dressed like you're ready to go to a school dance makes no sense to me. Do you think that Nick, Kevin, and Joe are going to see you and then just fall madly in love with you because you came dressed to kill? I mean, really. Showing up in a nice top and a cute skirt is one thing, but overkill is just, well, overkill. Next up, we have the relatively normal fans. A good amount of the older Jonas Brothers fans kind of fall under this group. While most of the relatively normal Jonas fans still go to concerts rocking their Joe Tyne sunglasses, their Kevin Jonas bandana, or their Nick Jonas striped scarf, they don't take it to extremes. The relatively normal keep their band references simple, like cute t-shirts, that each have some relevance to the band. Cute, subtle, and not totally overkill. The relatively normal aren't camped out at venues at 6 a.m. They at least wait until 9. The original fans are sadly starting to become a dying breed, outnumbered by a lot of the newer fans and what we call the teenies. You can't really peg the original fans by looks. They too come in all varieties. Who are the original fans, you ask? The ones who were fans before or around the time the Jonas Brothers' first album, It's About Time, even came out. The ones who worked our butts off promoting the Jonas Brothers just so we could help get the band to where they are today. Pretty much, you're an original fan if you knew them before they were famous. And we have our newest addition to the Jonas Fan family, the teenies! They're most commonly mistaken for the slightly obsessed, only they're shorter. And unlike the slightly obsessed, who can sing pretty much any Jonas song ever recorded, when asked, the teenies' responses usually consist of, "Oh, I know the chorus of Year 3000, I know some of SOS, I know a little bit of Hold On, oh, and I think the curly-haired one is really, really cute." And they like to think themselves hardcore. Right. We'll just keep letting them think that. Well, I know there are so many more groups of us crazy Jonas fans, I don't think there's enough tape nor digital space in the entire world to capture exactly how unique us Jonas fans all are. And also, if any of you guys are interested, I'm going to be posting a link somewhere over here, up here, down here. I really don't know where, maybe down here, I think I can work that out, but down here, over there, up there is a link to my other YouTube, where I have a bunch of Jonas videos and concerts I've gone to, a good amount of meet and greets I've done, some randomness with friends, and a little bit I taped of the release party. So if any of you guys are interested in that, the link is down here or there, wherever it is, somewhere on this magical page is a link. And also I want to add one little thing in here into this blog that I think I'm pretty much going on the craziest Jonas Brothers adventure I have ever gone on in my life. I am going to be driving from Pennsylvania all the way down to South Carolina for one of the final stops of the Never Ending Party Tour, and I am so excited to be going because it's an early birthday present, and yeah, it seems like it's going to be really cool. So, if any of you amazingly amazing Jonas fans are going to be coming out to the South Carolina State Fair show that I believe is on October the 15th, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right, and you see some freak in a tiara with a video camera acting really random, come and say hi to me. I love meeting new people and talking, and yeah, we'll laugh, we'll cry, we'll swap some cool stories, and I might just feature you in my YouTube videos, which would that not be awesome to be featured on my YouTube channel? It's not like an idiot. But anyway, in the famous words of Joseph Jonas,